Hi, Yuma. Thank you very much for sending in your next letter and next essay as part of the online course. Congratulations on getting this far, and you are clearly working very hard. Well done. The correction list you sent in is excellent. I just picked up one other thing on your revised essay. I think you said in consequence, and it should be as a consequence. That was near the conclusion. But great reviews, rewrites, and well done. This is a seriously good way to make improvements. Thank you. Okay, let's look at these. So this is a letter sort of apologising and explaining. I'm writing with regard to, yes, that's fine. Or I was going to say concerning your inquiry about preposition here. The reason why I was absent from English Lit, Okay, your name, yes. Your number, your case study, yes. Well done. You're doing exactly what the task asks you to do. First of all, yes, it's fine. I sincerely apologise for... Now, it's not any inconvenience that they might have suffered. You suffered because you missed the exam. So instead there, I would say I would sincerely apologise for missing the exam, or for this, and I understand the serious error. So you have to acknowledge that you've made a mistake. So I sincerely apologise for missing this, or for my absence, and I know this is a serious error. To tell you the truth, very good, I love that. I was sick on the day, and therefore, now thus you've used 3 times. You can use this in English, but it is not very common because it's quite old-fashioned. So I would probably say therefore. Therefore unable to be there or to attend. You don't need to repeat exam. Although I do acknowledge I should have reported it. Okay, along with information. Okay, I would take out a piece of credible. It's very nice, but it's not right in this context. With information about my medical condition, or we would normally say a doctor's note. Just simply a doctor's note, which means you've been to the doctor and the doctor's explained why you weren't there. Okay, otherwise, very good start. Oh, just spelling here, D-E-A-R. Okay, just a little slip there. But nice start, and you are doing what you were asked to do. Okay, so now you're going to explain. Regarding the reason for my absence, this is your problem, so you need to personalize this. My absence. I had been suffering from, yes, this is lovely. Well done. Great use of this. Past perfect continuous. Don't see that very often. A relatively severe cold for the whole week, I would say, instead of entire. Just a little bit more sort of neutral, your language. It's a bit formal now. For the whole of last week. In fact, I had no option but. So instead of except, no option but to skip all the classes over this period. So this is just a little bit of preposition work, only because you're writing at a nice high level and you're using some really great expressions. So I had no option but to skip all the classes over this period in order to rest my body. Okay, and just in order to rest is okay. Instead of yet, it was not flu. I would say here, thankfully, it was not the flu. Okay, instead of yet, thankfully it was not the flu, and so I managed to purchase or I purchased a few medicines at the pharmacy nearby. I hope the receipt represents evidence. You don't need to have the, okay? Evidence of the illness. Yeah, you've explained that nicely. Well done, and some very good use of language in there as well. Take out that. Just don't have it at all. I would like you to, or I'd be grateful if, might be better. You could have a look at the receipt and allow me to take the exam another time or submit extra coursework if the allocation for my test is impossible. I'm not sure what you mean there. Extra coursework, maybe in order to complete the module, or in order to finish the exam, finish the year, or something like that. Maybe one line here. I look forward to hearing from you. And then yours faithfully, Yuma. Okay, so lots of good stuff there. You're a little bit over the word count. It should be 150, and you're on 200. So if you do a little rewrite on that one, be aware, don't go over 160. It's just too long. So just tidy that up a little bit. Otherwise, there is lots of great stuff there, and very, very strong knowledge of the grammar, which is letting you write some really nice expressions. Fantastic, well done. Let's go on to your task 2. So again, you're showing me a very sound knowledge of English and how the grammar works. Your essay is very cohesive, it's clear to read, it's easy for the examiner to follow where you're going. So in terms of task achievement, are you answering the question? Yes, absolutely you are. You've got some good examples in here. Is it easy to read? So coherence and cohesion, yes, I can follow that very nicely. You've got your clear paragraphing, your signposting where you're going with your words like firstly, secondly. You're giving me examples, which is excellent, so that helps you agree or disagree. Your use of grammar is very good. There's lots of great stuff in here. Use of tenses seems to be very competent, and you've got some good language in here as well. So this is looking very good, Yuma. Well done. Let me just go through a few things. Here, no importance. Okay, I know you can see you've changed that from important to importance, but even more than that, I would just say relevance. So show your language as much as you possibly can. Show different words. Is of no relevance. In my view, the Olympics now do, so it's plural, do not play a vital role. I'd say role instead of way in modern society anymore. And then full stop. And here in this essay, do you need one more sentence here? Have a look at the sentence guide. In this essay, I will outline reasons for my opinion, giving examples from Harvard University, and I'm not sure where else you've used, whatever, examples from Harvard University. So you need one more sentence at the end of that introduction, just to introduce your essay, literally. Okay, firstly, today's world is not, I would maybe say no longer instead of not, strongly tied to one of the most crucial objectives of the Olympic Games, which is that it harnesses the relationships between all participant countries, such as, now you've made a very strong statement here, objectives of the Olympic Games, and you need to tell me what you think they are. So harnessing relationships such as unity, competitiveness, teamwork. I have to say I don't know what all the objectives are, but maybe you could find some examples here just to develop that a bit. It's a great sentence, but it needs a little bit more. The reason for this, okay, is that people's interests have diversified, yes, over the past few decades because of, among other things, modern technology, including online streaming services such as Netflix. Fantastic sentence. This is really, really good stuff. Well done. This, at the same time, has resulted in an ever-decreasing number of people who are neglectful of the Olympics. Okay, lovely sentence, but neglectful is not the right word. I would say simply who are not interested in the Olympics, or, even better, number of people for whom the Olympics is simply not a priority. For whom the Olympics is simply not a priority. Okay? Oh, sorry, the Olympics are simply not a priority. I'm making the same mistake. Are not a priority. Okay? To illustrate, very nice. A study conducted at Harvard, okay, showed, past tense, that only 20% of participants would like to watch it, whereas the figure, okay, good. Okay, that's a really strong paragraph. Lots of fabulous stuff in there. Well done. Okay, so second paragraph. Host countries tend to suffer from the cost of building facilities. Okay, facilities built for the Olympics or building Olympic facilities. This is due to the fact that construction costs, construction costs considerably outweigh the initial budget, or construction costs increase to considerably more the initial budget each time, okay, or frequently increase to above the initial budget. And governments, you need to say, or host countries, or maybe, governments, planners, construction professionals have no tangible plans to tackle the problem. Simplify that a tiny bit and tell me, you're saying have no tangible plans. I assume you mean host countries, but you could be a bit more specific on that one, just to clarify that a tiny bit. For instance, research shows that the total cost of the Olympics ended up, you don't need with, ended up 5 times the original budget. So you can take out both as much as and with, keep it neat, ended up 5 times the original budget. Nevertheless, now, nevertheless seems to imply that you're going to give me a different idea, and you're not. You're carrying on the same idea. So, so you could say, furthermore, there is still no solution. Whoa, excuse me. There is still no solution to be found, or there's still no solution. There's still no solution as to how to make a profit or how to host the Olympic Games profitably. I know where you're going here, but just tidy it up and make it really clear, okay? In conclusion, I firmly agree the Olympic Games is obsolete. Oh, that's such a strong word. May be said to be. Okay, you need to just hedge a little bit. It's not obsolete because it still happens. So, may be said to be. You need to just hedge your language. So that means stand back a bit. In today's world, as not as many people are willing to watch the games as previously. And the amount of money required to host the games, you could put capital G, the games may bring or can bring devastating consequences on the country concerned. You just need to add that word in there at the end. Okay. So there is lots of fabulous stuff here. This is a nice high-level essay. You are very confident. You're using some great collocations. So participating countries, modern technology. You've got some really good words that you feel happy with using. Host countries, suffer from, the cost. I'm just picking out words which the examiner will like, which sit really nicely together. Original budget. This flows very, very well. So great work, Yuma. Keep on going and send us in your corrections. And well done working so hard. Good luck.